The signing of the proclamation for Police Week marks a moment when we recognize the hardworking men and women of the Guam Police Department and police officers with other law enforcement agencies. At a time when all law enforcement should be working together to keep the island safe from drugs and crime, recently promoted Colonel Joseph Carbullido took the time to address lawmakers during an oversight hearing to make a, quote, bold statement.
One of the other factors that needs to be, put on record here when it comes to the Guam Police Department and making the distinction between us and the other public safety agencies, okay, is the scope of the responsibility, jurisdiction, right? We are responsible for air, land, and sea.
He continued by saying,
We don't just have jurisdiction to a small particular area. Like, I don't want to drop names, right? With the other law enforcement agencies, right? But we are responsible for the whole island of Guam. Nobody else has that responsibility, okay? And I want to make that bold statement right now.
Carbullido says the other factor is the complexity of the job.
Nobody has the specialized knowledge that the Guam Police Department has, when it comes to the job. If you want to make distinctions, that's the bold statement I want to make.
Such a bold statement by GPD's highest-ranking officer comes at a time when officers are applying for voluntary demotions to go to other law enforcement agencies. It was back in March, KUAM asked Lieutenant Governor Joshua Tenorio if there was a directive in place prohibiting GPD officers who were unhappy due to lack of pay and lack of leadership from heading to other government of Guam law enforcement agencies. Adamant there is no directive, he said, quote, I'll just say this, when other agencies have said they need officers, our priority is Guam Police Department. He added once GPD is strengthened, the other law enforcement agencies can be brought up. Jonagan Charfres, KM News.